and sing me happy birthday by yourself.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wayno. Happy birthday to you. Hip, 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 hey.
Eat some.
Eat some.
It's flourless. Flourless chocolate cake, you're away.
Eat some.
And then in his face.
So, why there wouldn't be many better birthday presents than making your debut for Australia?
Yeah, obviously it's a pretty special moment when Mao read the team out and my name was in there. So, yeah, a lot of emotions, very excited, and yeah, can't wait for Friday.
And did you ever think this was possible? Did you ever think, even as a young kid, one day I might play for Australia?
Well, I suppose I always dreamed about it, and then you know, as your career progresses, you always, you know, you set goals and you want to do it, and you know, I'm just grateful I'm getting an opportunity to do this, and yeah, it was a special moment for my family and a really proud moment, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You've done it in a big way too. Look, this isn't any old test match. This is a World Cup opener in the host country.
Yeah, and you know, playing against the English, you know, traditional rivals of Australia, it doesn't get much better and much bigger. And yeah, like I said, I can only say excited so many times before it starts getting weird out. But that's the emotion right now.
And what about your role in the team? You appear to be sort of, this isn't a great way to say, a bit of a Mr. Fix-It, really. You're there to cover forwards, you're there to cover backs, everyone.
Yeah, that's the you know, that's the role I've been given, which I'm more than happy to do. You know, depending on how the game goes, I could end up anywhere or everywhere, and you know, whether I play 20 minutes or 2 minutes, I'll just do what the team needs me to do, and what Mal and that are looking for, and you know, whatever way I can contribute, I'm happy to do.
Great players talk about trying to break into the NRL and an Origin team, and then establishing a spot. When did you seriously think about wanting to play for the Kangaroos?
Oh mate, I suppose I've always wanted to do it. Once I've started playing first grade, it's you know, it's the highest honour you can have. You know, there's obviously State of Origin, which is a great thing to be a part of, and but you know, representing your country doesn't come any higher than that, and it's a fairly hard team to get into, and like I said, I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to play for our country.
Was it something you thought about after, obviously you made Origin last year, but was it something you set out as a goal this year? I
suppose over the last couple of years, you know, after winning the premiership there at Cronulla, and you know, and breaking into the Origin scene, I suppose this was the next thing I really had eyes on, and you know, like I'm just grateful here. It's a very hard team to get into. You know, you look, especially into the back row, which is a position I play week in, week out. You know, it's pretty settled there in the back row with Boydie and Gillo, and you know, to be able to do it, come in another way, and play the type of football that's enabled me to get here a different way. You know, I'm super stoked with.
How will you feel if a half goes down early and all of a sudden you're playing 5'8" for Australia in a test match?
Oh yeah, it'll be different, but mate, I'll go out there and do my job the best I can. And you know, fortunately for me, I've played in the role over the last couple of weeks in the warm-up games, and you know, I'll be making sure I'm prepared to play whatever position I have to play, or to make sure I'm ready to do whatever job the team needs me to do, so I don't let anyone down, and you know, I can put my best foot forward.
You've played big games before, Origin matches, grand finals. This is a big game. Is there anyone you'll speak to this week for special advice? How will you handle it?
Oh, obviously I've got a lot of close friends in this team. You just set that up with Boydie, and they'd bring out a happy birthday cake for me. But you know, I just talk to my dad and you know, a couple of people that I know, and just prepare as I would prepare for any other game. And you know, I don't think I need to go out there and do anything different. I just need to go out there and play footy. It's a game I played since I was a young kid, and you know, I can't wait for this week's game to come around.
Boyd is one of your great mates in life. You're going to play for Australia alongside him. That make it extra special. Oh, definitely. You know, I think over the course of your career, you make many friends along the way. You know, guys you play with, guys you play against, and you know, people you have a lot of common with. And Boyd is one of them people. I've known him since I was young, and you know, I know his brother and his old man, and he knows my family as well. So to run out there with you know, people you know and people you're close with, it makes it extra special.
Mal said yesterday that he wanted to go with his best 17 to start off the tournament. How does that kind of make you feel, knowing that you're kind of rated there? Yeah, well, it makes me feel feel very good and very proud. But you know, it's important that I go out there and you know, live up to it and play up to it. And
make sure I reach his expectations, and I'm really excited to go and try and do that, to try and accept that challenge, and to have that challenge of being able to play different positions, and just to take that head on and get it done.
Morgan's had that spot, I think, for maybe a couple of years now, that number 14 spot. You see yourself a chance to establish yourself there?
I'm not looking too far ahead, mate. Of course, 3 weeks ago we got picked in this team, and that was a dream come true. And now I'm about to play my first test for Australia, so I haven't looked much further than that. But we'll see how this tournament goes, and hopefully I can play well and just do my job for Australia, and whatever happens in the future happens in the future.
And what about guys like Cam and Coops and Billy? Obviously you haven't played with them before, so
yeah.
What would that be like?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a great learning curve for myself, just being a part of this team for the first, obviously the warm-up games over in Fiji, and then this week here leading into a game, and I've had my ears open and my eyes open and trying to soak everything in, and I'm sure I'll come away from this tournament a better player for it.